musicians whenever we can, and particularly, you know, people that can kind of capture a period, and you guys are definitely knocking it out of the park. I mean, it's just gives me goosebumps to listen to you. And by the way, you did really well on your yodeling.
Your mama would have been proud.
Thank you kindly.
Your mama would have been proud.
I know a lot of people in Switzerland that would be envious of you.
Oh, and by the way, we are playing instruments that are authentic of the era, as in they were built during the era.
That guitar I was looking at looks like it's got a couple miles.
Yes, this guitar is pre-Korean War. It was a knockoff of the Gibson F-hole. I can't afford a Gibson F-hole pre-Korean War, but I can afford this K. And Don is playing a Gibson banjo, which was built in
1927.
Wow.
Just before the Depression really hit, and people could afford to buy instruments like this.
And that's not a bluegrass banjo.
Now, when you're playing that banjo, it almost looks like you get in a zone. When I watch your facial characteristics, you seem to be completely oblivious to the fact that Brad's just taken 50 million photographs of you. I mean, are you just totally zoned out and you're only thinking about your music, or are you aware of what's going on around you?
No, you just sort of become captive to it. You really do.
So it becomes literally an extension of your body.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's funny because in music, I've heard people say that when they read music the first time, the notes are really small. But by the time they get to the point where they get ready for a performance, they said time slows down, and they said the notes get this big, and they can really get into what they're describing as truly a zone.
Yeah, that's a great image.
I think it is. I think it is. That'd be Susie Tierbach. She's over at Tierbach Orchards. Who's a concert violinist. She does a really great job. And they have a great orchard over there, too.
Yeah, she would know. Yeah.
Yes.
She really would know. Now, do we have a third piece, and do we have time for a third? Can you flip that light on, Ponytail?
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half. Do we have something a minute and a half?
Yeah.
We can certainly go.
Oh, sure.
Oh, here comes a mandolin.
They could bring us out for a break. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
That's enough banjo for early in the morning.
Yes. This is a 1920s.
Oh, beautiful.
Cool. You need one of these?
Yeah.
Okay, what mic you want? Okay. Here we go.